Some games make you jump. Some make you scream. But Summer of 58, it made me sit in silence, hand off the mouse, wondering why I ever thought this was a good idea. This is the scariest game you've never played. Now I got 3 reasons for that statement, but first off let's discuss the origin of the game. Summer of 58 was released in July of 2021, developed by EMIKA Games, a solo indie developer known for creating short psychological horror experiences. It's part of the same universe as the games Locked Up and Find Yourself, that specialize in first-person exploration, subtle storytelling and absolutely nerve-wracking tension. In Summer of 58 you play as a video blogger investigating an abandoned Soviet era orphanage. No combat, no puzzles, just you, a night vision camera and whatever still lingers in the dark. For the record, I recorded my gameplay at 3 AM in the morning, not because I wanted a fun or tough challenge, but because I am an idiot. I will dive deeper into my 3 reasons why I think this game is so scary, but first off, I think I will show you how the game begins. Hi guys, it is currently 3 AM when I'm recording this. I'm not sure why I chose to record this in the middle of the night, but here we go. Okay. There's a cat! There's a cat! Nothing bad can happen when there's a cat. His name is Bobo. No, that's a bad name. Momo, that's a better name. Momo the cat. I hear something. Someone's trying to break in. They stopped. I need Momo. Did you pay attention? See how scared this idiot is? Reason 1 why this game is so terrifying is its sound design. Now as you know, good sound design is not just a staple of this game, but horror games in general. Good sound design is what makes you feel uneasy, feel like someone is watching you. It is that innate biological fear passed down through generations since the beginning of man, of being stalked. This approach, in my opinion, is the core factor that made games like Five Nights at Freddy's so successful. The game conditioned players to listen, to pick out danger through tiny audio cues. You hear a laughter, footsteps, some random animatronic is singing now. Everything could be a warning. Now in my opinion, Summer of 58 does this really well. A single floorboard creaking behind you means something might be there, or maybe it's just the building settling. That uncertainty keeping your brain on high alert the entire time. There was actually several times during my playthrough where some noise happened, I turned around to expect something and there was nothing there. Or worse, I expect to see nothing and I get fucking punished. Can I open these? They want me to go back! Okay, Momo. Hello? Hi, can I help you? This guy's new. I don't know Russian. I don't know what this says. Momo! Momo's gone. Momo's gone. It will be dark soon. Need to look for candles. The bunny's here. Here. Candles. These candles will be useful when night falls. Thank you, cats. It will be dark soon. There's someone outside. I'm so scared. Okay, the rabbit is no longer here. Russian English dictionary and a camera. Oh no! I put the candles here. Lighter, 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 lighter. No. No. I can light the candles now. I can spread out my sleeping bag. I'm gonna sleep here. Done. Need to prepare for the night. Yeah. Sleep all you want, buddy. Good idea. Reason 2 is darkness. it's not just a visual choice, it's a psychological weapon. The fear of darkness is called nyctophobia, which is actually pretty closely related to agnostophobia, the fear of the unknown. Now the reason we fear darkness, as you probably know, is that we don't know what's inside. Sure, when it's dark in your own home, it might not be that scary.
He's all scared. I see. You're scared. Okay, shh. I'm playing.
But when it's dark somewhere else, and you honestly can't possibly know what's inside the darkness, that's what makes it scary. Now, this is also one of those things that is used in most horror games, but in my opinion, Summer of 58 does it really well. All you have to light up your path is this night vision camera that's terrible. It's a very similar mechanic to Outlast, where rather than a flashlight, you have a night vision camera to light up your path. And as Outlast is ranked as one of the scariest games of all time, I feel like that's a pretty good mechanic to use. Now, you might be watching this and think to yourself, well, darkness is used in every horror game known to man, Ludwig. What's your point? The whole premise of this game is that there is no clear objective. You just kind of walk back and forth, maybe picking up some notes that you find on your path. And every time you make it to the end, you have to turn around and face the darkness once again. The only real safe room is the pause screen, which I used religiously, and in my opinion it's the combination of this gameplay loop of walking back and forth through this darkness, continuously having to face it, having to deal with all this stuff going on around you, that is what makes the darkness so effective. Now let's get back to the gameplay. Just jump scare me. Just do it! Someone just opened a door or something? There's something going on. I really don't like it. What is the goal? Like, I don't know what the goal is. The door closed over there. I have no idea what the symbolism of the rabbit is. Momo is gone. I need a name for the rabbit too. Royal Giant. No, that's stupid. Pekka. Yeah, Pekka the rabbit. It's such a fucking jump scare that's gonna come here. La la la, opening the door. Pekka is gone. Such a dumbass name. The door is so fucking locked. Still Alltså på riktigt, jag hade betalat det 100 spänn när du körde den. Nej. Telephone is calling me. Hi, you're moving. Yeah. You wanna jump at me or something? Yeah? Go for it. Go for it! Oh, she knocked me the fuck out. I got knocked out by a child. I need to find my video camera. She stole my camera too. At the very least, it's day now. Nothing's gonna happen now. It's day. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, a note. I need to get my Russian-English dictionary. Okay. My video camera. Okay, read this. You are not welcome here. Say less! I'll go! I'll leave. I have to figure out what's going on here. No, you don't! Need to turn on the lights. The fuse is missing. Alright, sure. I need a fuse. It doesn't work. Need to find a fuse. A dead bird. More dead birds. This is a dead pig or something. Oh, a fuse! To the sleeping bag. Alright, sure. Nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. We will take this box to the sleeping bag and absolutely nothing will happen on the way. I feel like I need to preface this once again. I have played horror games, although only like 5, which was why I was so confused when playing this game. Why did I just not want to continue playing? Am I that much of a coward? Yeah. Now I do realize that this whole video is very subjective. You might have played this game before without flinching.
Light work, no reaction.
Getting a world record speedrun on your first try. You've already started typing your comment about how much of a pussy I am. But to someone who's not used to playing games that are absolutely determined to keep you pausing and going away, this succeeds. Now I want to talk about jump scares. Jump scares in horror games are usually a pretty controversial feature, mostly when used cheaply to give non-horror veterans like me a scare. Just watching people like Moist Critical playing horror games, they don't even flinch. In my opinion, horror games that master the art of unease and tension to make you, the player, scared are obviously harder to make and usually better in terms of quality. I actually agree that Summer of 58 is not the best horror game, but boy is it horrifying. You can argue that jump scares are cheap, but the fact that they aren't afraid to throw them at you just makes it so much scarier in my eyes. Especially when combining this with the darkness and unknown factor plus the sound design and immersion I talked about before. This game is pretty scary. Gonna place this box down. Oh, I need to go in the other room to turn the lights on. There's something about this game that I just don't want to play. Nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. You know what? This can stay on. I need to go to bed. Night 2. Yeah. It can't be that scary. It can't be that scary. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna go here, get jump scared, probably die. Radio turned on. No! 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 What if I say no? What if I say no? I don't care. I'm gonna open the door. I don't care. Do I look like I care? Do I look scared to you guys? It's pitch black in here. I'm not scared. Do I look scared? Have I given any indication of being scared? No. Go out. Get jump scared. I'm tired of this game. Like, what is the goal now? I think the trick here is to be loud. So I'm gonna be loud. I'm not scared! I am not scared! I'm not scared! I'm not scared! I am not scared! I can do this all day, boy! Haven't seen Pekka in a while. What is this? This box wasn't here before. Okay, the light went out. Thank you. There's a box here. Can't open it. Keep going. Keep fighting. I don't care anymore. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Was that Pekka? I hate this game. I hate everything that has to do with this game in general. There's someone behind me. Show yourself! Just looking for the key. Just looking for the key. That's the key. I can open the box. From 1950 A loud scandal in an orphanage for orphans. The nurse cruelly mocked the residents. One of the employees reported violations of authority. A decision is made to close the institution. We remind you that the shelter was opened in 1944. Children who were left without parents during the war lived there. So this is an orphanage, not a school or daycare. Open the box. What's going on? Night of 58? After a severe thunderstorm. There is no light in the building. What's this? I have a flashlight now. Yeah, I thought I'd chime in once again, if you don't mind. What you have seen so far is Act 1 out of 3. Act 2 and 3 are much shorter though, so don't worry. This is not a paracynical video. No! 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 I wanted to give a rundown of the story and events of the game so far. Basically, we are playing a paranormal investigator or YouTuber called Alex Morton. The place we're at right now is a long abandoned orphanage in Russia. That is, subscribers requested to him. According to the locals, there are ghosts there because of some mass murder that happened a long time ago. Also, you may notice that the door we came in through is also boarded up. That is because apparently this Alex guy we play as has a tradition where he knows he will get scared, and as a precaution to stop himself leaving, he always boards up any escape routes when he arrives at a new place. Yeah. Now the game so far has mostly consisted of wandering back and forth to trigger new things to happen, with the occasional objective here and there. We have read some notes mentioning more about the tragic killings that have occurred here with not much else of the story revealed. I will talk about that more in a second. There are a few recurring entities so far that I've noticed. First off, we have the bunny, whom I decided to call Pekka for some reason. The bunny is the first of the entities we have seen, and notably seems to be in a new place every time we see him watching us. We also see him run at some point, which was definitely the least scary jump scare in the game. Then we have this blonde girl, which according to lore is called Anna, who at some point clocked me in the head and knocked me out. This kid in the bathroom ceiling, who according to a note in there was a bully victim, I think. The lady who gave me 2 heart attacks. We have this thing, Vecna from Stranger Things. And also this harmless breathing, which, while I didn't know it at the time, came from the vents and will be rather important later on. Now, I'm not a lore expert, so stay with me now, please. It's mentioned in the beginning of the game that since the night of 1958, a boy named Yakov was the only one among both counselors and children to survive, and has not been seen since, hence leading to him getting the false blame for this whole massacre. Now, as we open this box, we're sent into a flashback of that very night, as someone known as the director, whose name is Maria. We play her in a much less ruined version of the house. We find this key, open a safe under her desk with said key, and find a bunch of lore books as well as a gas canister full of sleep gas for children. This is also when we hear about a guy named Dr. Alexei Sergeyevich, which I don't know if I pronounce it right. A guy who likes to steal people's organs and sell them on the black market. What does he look like, you ask? Well, what's going on? Ah! What's going on? What's going on? Basically, this Alexei guy and Maria plan to send the children to sleep and take their organs out to sell on the black market. Maria also really needed a heart to replace her own son's heart because he was very sick. Spoiler alert, he's been dead for 8 years already, and she's just gone crazy like Joyce in Stranger Things, claiming her missing son is in the Christmas light.
God help me, I will keep these lights up until the day I die!
I'd also like to mention the very small detail of there being a gas canister missing, and also Maria's own gas mask seemed to be broken. This later becomes her doom when Dr. Alexei betrays her with the sleeping gas, as well as the others. God, I hope that made any sense. So TLDR, woman is the director of an orphanage. She has a dead son who she thinks she can heal for some reason. She also knows this doctor who's evil and sells organs on the black market. These two team up, wants to kill the children and take their organs, sell them on the black market, when the doctor turns on her and eventually blames the one child, Yakov, that survived. What is going on in this game? Take my camera, please. Back to jump scare factory then. You were told To get out of here, leave this place alone. These are empty pages left in Maria's diary. You can use them to answer. I hear him standing outside the door. So there's someone outside here. Alright, sure. I know what happened here. Let me help you. Tell me, who are you? Oh my god. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna get jump scared now. Pick ya! Hello, man. Oh, you look a bit angry. Can I pick you up? No? Okay. I read that people were killed here. Did you do that? Tell me. Then I can help you. Will he like reply, or do I just keep sending him letters? Read his reply. I was accused, but I didn't do it. Get out of here. Is your name Yakov? Have you been living here alone for many years? Yes, here I can communicate with my friends. We guard this place because it is our home. A lot of people came here just to break our things, but my friends helped me drive away strangers. I'm afraid that someone will see me and tell me that I live here and those people will come for me. So there's like an actual person living here and not just a ghost, right? Hey Pekka, who are your friends? Why are they here too? The spirits of this place, those who were tortured here, they remained locked up here. That day, the evening after lights out, someone came. Probably it was the person with whom the director spoke. He didn't find me. Oh my fucking god. Oh. All this was planned by the All of this was planned by the director of the camp? What are you talking about? What kind of person was she talking to? Director? I don't get it. It's all her. So there is a person living here, like an actual person. So there's like an old man or something behind here. Building abandoned. Can I get there? Jakob doesn't answer anymore. It's time to go to the abandoned hospital. Need to tear the boards off the front door. Oh! Something's happening. Night 3. Was this 5 Nights at Freddy's? Welcome to the last act. The hospital. I'd like to mention something though, if you haven't noticed already. This guy has not had a good time. And before you call me coward, yes I am. There are people who have played this game with much less of an issue. Even Corey Kenshin played it once and made it look much less scary.
I don't even know what just happened.
But the reason I made this video is because of my own experience. This game was just different than any other horror game I have ever played. I felt determined to beat it, but I honestly have never been this afraid of a game before in my life. Except playing Slender Man on my iPad as an 8-year-old. That was... Whew. It's hard to notice, but every time you see me pause the game, I've most likely sat there looking at the screen and sometimes even walking away. I started playing this game at 3 AM, and this is also the first game where I wasn't stopped by difficulty in terms of gameplay or puzzle or some boss fight. Simply psychological horror. And the best part, it was all my choice. I chose to turn off my light, play the game alone at 3 in the morning. I chose to play with max volume on my headphones just for a video probably no one will watch. That is partly why I felt like I needed to finish it though, because like, what was it all for? It kind of did remind me of playing Elden Ring, especially when I was stuck on Bale, that dragon, and I was fighting him for like hours and hours and I couldn't stop until I actually beat him. Before this last section, I actually took a break for like 30 minutes just to sit on my bed and doom scroll for a while. And finally when I play it, you'll see I barely even paused, just because I wanted to push through the last march of this game. So with that said, I'll let you see for yourself how this ends. Oh, fuck off. Oh, there's a wall here. There's something behind me. 1946, after the war, dozens of children ended up in shelters after losing their parents, an orphanage for the maintenance and upbringing of orphans, worked under the leadership of the military. Something's gonna happen. Anytime now, anytime now, anytime, anytime. Oh, I don't want to go in there. Child. Oh, it's a doll. The doctor of the orphanage was detained for illegal organ trafficking for 6 years. He fraudulently made incorrect diagnosis and performed operations to remove the kidney. The director did not know about this, but he could not continue to lead his position. So there was a guy who owned an orphanage. Now, there was a doctor who worked at an orphanage who sold the kidneys of the children. Okay. You can't scare me anymore. It seems like a good idea, you know? Why not? Bolt cutters. Whenever there's like lore and things to read, that means there's no jump scares, so I'm just happy, you know. Can I have some vodka? Oh, I can go in here now. Please! I don't want to play this game! A year later, after events of 1950, the building was reclassified as a hospital, but with budget cuts, it stopped working again. Ah! They're just throwing jump scares at me now. There's a door here. Let me guess, the door is closed. Oh, it's not even a door anymore. Oh, there's skeletons on the ground.
Let the one who finds me feel the pain of the mother who has lost her child. I curse everyone who couldn't help me. I'm not just going to leave. I'll be back.
Well, this is some kind of satanic... What is this? A knife? Can I take it? What was that? Need to get out of here as soon as possible. I need to run. Guys, we can get out now. Fucking out! Can we get out? Here? This way? Okay. Go back. Get jump scared again. We can go out. Run! Run! Nothing can happen. They can't do it. Loading. 3 weeks later. Did I do it? Did I win? Did I get through it? This is actually like, you guys don't understand. For you guys, this might have been like a, I don't know, maybe 20, 30 or 40 minute long video. For me, this has been like 2 or 3 hours. Hello, Jacob. You no longer need to be afraid that you will be found and accused of something that you did not do. I'll take care of everything. I didn't tell anyone that you live here with your friends. Protect this place further. Now it is rightfully only your home. Your friend, Alex Morton. Let's go! So in conclusion, if you're a game developer watching this, then combining sound design in a good use, darkness in a good use, and in some cases, jump scares, but hey, don't take it from me, you can make yourself a pretty scary game. Now if you're a player and you have the nerves for it, give Summer of 58 a try. Just don't blame me when you can't sleep at night. Or I guess if you can sleep at night, then you can blame me because this whole video was in vain. Now, if you have watched this whole video through now, I am very thankful. This is the first like video essay I have done, and I'm looking to make more, maybe. If you want to see more of these kinds of videos, then like the video, subscribe, the usual. And also, if you have any ideas for games you want me to talk about or try, then comment it down below. And yeah.
answer.